Good morning, guys. I feel like I just flashed back into the 80s with this look. I just need a little bit. I can't. They consumed the whole decade of my life. Love New Kids on the Block. Anyway, I really just kind of was gonna go over. I bought some stuff this week and it finally arrived. So I'm super pumped. So let's just go inside my Ulta box. Afterpay, I love you. My bank card finally worked because, you know, my card went from Visa to MasterCard, and for like a couple months, it was reading it as a prepaid, and they don't take prepaid cards. So I was like, oh crap, I was so brokenhearted. I would see all their little Instagram posts and I'd be like, dying on the inside. Well, finally it worked, and just in the nick of time because I was out of face wash and I needed a new brush head. So I got the Kate Somerville Eradicate Daily Foaming Face Wash. Ladies or gentlemen, if you have problematic skin with like breakouts and you find that anything like Proactive or any kind of salicylic acid is just too much for your skin, this is the most phenomenal product to use. Anything in the line, the drying drops, anything from the Eradicate line from Kate Somerville, awesome. They use sulfur instead of salicylic acid because, as you know, I can't use it. If I use it once, the next day I literally look like a 13-year-old boy going through puberty. It is like the worst. It is like everywhere, covered from head to like toe, and just little bumps and pimples. It's so disgusting. I'd almost want to take a week's vacation just to clear it up. Sorry. The next thing we got is the Clarisonic Deep Pore Brush Head. The other brush head was a Daily Radiance, and I had those little rubbery paddles in there, and they were good, but they didn't get deep enough into my pores, and they were longer. So they actually just kind of help. So I'd have to do it twice to get my skin clear. And today I noticed I don't have any texture, and I'm in the habit of doing it twice now. So the past 2 days when I put this one on, these are shorter and super compact. So these really get deep down in those pores. So when I was doing it twice for 2 days, and I think that's what happened, is it was really pulling out a lot of stuff. It was pulling out too much at one time. So I backed it down last night to 1, and this morning I cleansed it only once, and then I always do my neck. My neck is starting to become a problem. But I feel so much better. My skin looks better. Like, I really feel the deep pore brush head. It says for enlarged pores. My pores aren't really enlarged, but I'm clogged. I'm congested all the time. That's just the way that it is with my skin, and this really, really, really helps. I feel like a brand new woman with that brush head. And the next thing I got is, I have been out of my ultimate favorite setting spray. I got the Morphe setting spray. It is such an even, nice, continuous mist when you spray it on. And it lasts. First of all, I would not recommend hairspray, but if you had somewhere to go that was really important and you didn't want your makeup to budge, I would use hairspray. This is the next best thing, guys. This right here is the next best thing. I'm sure I haven't tried everything that there is out there, so I can't tell you that this is out of all of them, this is the number one, but this has been the number one for me from what I used. And sometimes when it's extra humid outside and I gotta go to work, and sometimes they'll put me right in front of that door, I'll be spraying my face with hairspray just to keep it put. So, but I was out of this. So I do feel you do this. So what I do most days is, because now it doesn't matter if it's hydrating, sometimes my little fine lines, like this little wrinkle right here, I need to get a needle. I just really need to get a needle. Ugh, I need to start that again. Anyway, I will set it with the Mario Badescu and it will help do up the skin. And then I'll top it off with this, which helps lock it in place. This does okay by itself, but this gives it the extra shot of protection that I need for my face. And the mother of all arrivals, dun dun dun, my watch came in. I have been eyeing this watch for a long time now, so I finally bit the bullet and got it, and I absolutely love it. I love knowing what my heart rate is. I love knowing when I'm high stressed, and it's crazy what stresses me out, and I don't realize it stresses me out. So this is really good. I like this. I'm hoping that eventually I can get on a better, hey, if anybody out there wants to help me get on a decent eating plan, because I mean, I eat junk, but it's not that I don't, like, I want to eat it. It's just because it's there, and it's also like cheap, because right now my hours have been cut a little bit. So I'm like, if anybody wants to help me get on a good eating schedule that knows how to help me like lose some weight, which I know I need to work out, but I'm kind of limited to that there too, because at work I stay in one place. But anyway, if anybody out there would like to help me, I would love it. Anyway, that's my next goals. I'm trying to film every chance I get on anything. Just I love it, but I gotta stay in. I gotta finish the journey. I can't quit. Things aren't exactly as I would like them to be, but I feel like the more I do this, the better I get, and I'm more fulfilled after I have done this. So whew, yeah, that's it. That is all I have for y'all in this tiny little video. If you guys have any questions on anything, please leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed seeing what I showed you today and you would like to see more videos like this, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you've been considering subscribing, please do. I'd love to have you. I am here to help you. That is my only goal in here, for the everyday woman that sometimes wants to pack on the makeup, sometimes doesn't want to pack on the makeup, that wants an honest review of products. This is a channel to be at. So make sure you also ring the bell to get your notifications for every time I upload, and I will see you guys in my next video.